why did the coffee mug... Or... Fuck!
Did you already punchline the joke?
I like that one.
Why did the coffee mug... No, fuck!
No, it was, why did the coffee file a police report?
Yeah, he got mugged. Yeah.
Fuck. What do you call a Mexican who has lost his car? Carlos.
Oh my god! Damn it!
Oh, man.
Alright, bitch.
Woo!
Alright, bitch.
That was a tearjerker.
I can feel you just cringe a little bit. 14?
Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
He was outstanding in his field.
Yeah!
All that one.
Outstanding in his field.
I'll call you later. Don't call me later. Call me Dad.
You know,
That's not even funny.
The map at this point just kind of looks like a really big oven mitt with a really tiny thumb.
What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter?
Oh,
An irrelevant?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, Keith.
Are you okay?
I thought...
I think it's great that, like, it's just Keith losing it over there and all of us are just like, wow, that was dumb.
You wanna hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it.
Shane says Keith is on drugs. A little bit. Who knows?
I'm only laughing because Keith is laughing and it's ridiculous. Contagious laughter, yeah.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired.
Oh my god. Alright, so I'm going to tell my favorite joke of all time.
God damn it. I know what it is. I'm gonna go get another drink while he's doing it.
Can you grab me one while you're up?
What do you want?
A beer.
Wake up dead.
Yeah, wake up dead.
You're gonna have to pour it in a glass and it's a nitro.
No, don't have to be all that. Bring the can.
Okay.
I'll deal.
So, there's this dingy-ass bar in Scotland. It's raining cats and dogs, and these three guys go into the bar to have a good time, grab a couple of pints, get a little rowdy, and like they're having a good time. They notice this guy at the end of the bar that's been there for a little bit, and he's practically crying into his whiskey. He's sitting there staring at it despondently. One of the guys gets up the balls to go over and talk to him, and he talks to him like, "What's that guy? What the hell's the matter with you?" And he's like, "Oh, never you." And, no, McGregor, like, really, what's the matter with you? He says, you know, I've had quite the life. You know, I've built many a house. What do they call me, McGregor? House builder? No. You know, I've slain many a wolf. But do they call me McGregor the Wolf Slayer? No. But you fuck one goat.
And I think the best part of this joke,
He's been telling that joke since we were in college.
so, but,
I love it.
But he told it to our friend Nick. And Nick,
I feel like Nick either didn't get it or Nick lost his shit.
he lost his shit. So
Did he pee on your floor?
No, so 5 minutes goes by after Jay tells the joke, and then Nick looks over and he says, they called him Go Fucker. And we're like, yes!
That's the joke!
Yeah, no, I think it was he had sex with a goat. Like,
We're just like, dude.
what?
But we were like dying.
Shane, but you fuck one goat.
Yeah, yeah.
Just one.
McGregor the goat fucker.
He fucked a goat.
Somebody named Romani Ranch just got bleeped already.
Oh, hi, Romani Ranch. We were there the other day.
You have now been fighting evil in Termina for 1.7 hours. By now, you should have enjoyed a minimum of 54 ounces or 1.5 liters. That's roughly 1.2 standard-sized bottles of fresh, delicious, premium Chateau Romani milk in order to maintain your energy and focus.
That's amazing.
Try also our new, very exclusive Chateau Cremia drink, starting at 9.79 rupees per sip. Come to the barn after Romani's bedtime.
That sounds
That's a
like
copy
big
pasta, and I
No.
fucking love it.
Okay, so Nightbot blocked it, but I'm very glad that I unblocked it and read it.
Yeah. I like the fact that it was Crimea, because I was just like, do you mean Crimea? Like it's being annexed?
Hello, Romani Ranch. I hope you're not a robot.
Yep. Wake up, dead.
Yeah, I hope they just posted a copy box and that they're actually there.
They probably have. It's got fancy text in it and everything. They've definitely done this before.
We did that last episode.
They just search for Legend of Zelda streams and they drop in and they're just like, oh shit, they've been going for a while now. I'm about to make this hot and heavy with some chateau bullshit. Is that where you fought the aliens?
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah.
Oddly
What's
enough,
up?
the passage
Our
that
last
he
one
got
is
this
right
book
here.
from has a
But I
large,
don't
muscular
know.
man and a
It's
woman
like right here.
that's very vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
She's only vulnerable because of her past trauma.
Something in the room to unlock it. What room is it?
I was
She ordered
when I went to the
everything
doctor. There was a woman reading one of those
baked.
sex
Only got a
novels.
regular.
These thingies.
There was a woman
They're
reading
already
one of
up
those
there.
sex novels in the
Yeah.
lobby.
Did you guys know that FYE still has an adult section?
Really?
Yes.
What?
All right.
Did you
In
know
the
that
back
FYE
right hand-
still fucking exists?
In the back right-hand corner of the store where the movies are, there's a section, a 1 4-foot section that says mature, and then under that with a sticker they put exercise.
Oh.
There are a couple of DVD layers that have a Playboy Bunny plaque in front of the movies, and when you pull them back, it was the lowest budget shit that I've ever seen. Also, I probably would have bought Avatar: The Last Airbender on Blu-ray if they had it, because I want it, and it's it's $28 on Amazon.
Actual?
The series. Right?
Yes, the series.
Okay,
Thank God.
got it.
I thought
Okay.
you meant the awesome.
I know that was like a super spun-off, like spin-off there.
I thought you were talking about the critically acclaimed
M.
Night Shyamalan movie.
Fuck no.
Because that movie
The
was
cartoon.
bomb.
That is like 100 times better
Excuse me.
than, not even, 1,000. I'm not even ashamed of saying 1,000. It's
Anything
definitely 1,000
times
times
zero
better.
is still zero. Just saying.
Anything times 0 is 0.
Okay, so
So are you still looking for the fairies?
yeah, 2, 3, yeah.
Are they gonna help you defeat the final boss?
You
A
know,
little bit.
How many bosses do you have?
in principle, I get this method of fishing, but
I've only seen one person do it right.
We're up to 6
Yeah, we're
viewers.
spawning. Okay.
Hell yeah!
We keep
Hello.
gaining.
Maybe the longer we stream, more people will be like, oh, they're doing things.
That's typically what happens.
we're
We're almost 2 hours into it,
If
and I kind of
anyone-
expected it.
If anyone watching has any tips as to where this fairy is,
Oh, I'm looking it up because I'm garbage people.
yeah, that's fine. I mean,
You're the Great Baytown people, right?
yeah. Because, like, I know where it is, I just don't know what to do to get it to show. In the room with the no wheels.
It actually gave me like a map and like a number system. You already got the.
So we're looking up how to get fairies. The
We're on
first
our last one.
The first hour of the stream was us as a group deciding what kind of pizza we were trying to get.
which should show up soon.
Yes,
It should be
hopefully.
here soon.
Yeah. We're gonna eat it on stream for you
There's a
weirdos
small alcove.
that like the...
ASMR.
Oh my god, if you do that,
I
we'll
fucking-
throw you out the goddamn window.
I fucking hate ASMR. Like, I have YouTubers that are just... No, like, I know people personally that are just like, here's my ASMR video, and I'm just like, unfollow.
What is
Like,
ASMR?
It is...
Some type of reaction that you have.
Yeah, it's... Okay, I don't know the technical definition of it, but we're gonna Google it as we're... This is
Alright, so. In
ASMR.
the corner where the chest is supposed to be.
Autonomous?
Alcove.
Sensory.
Autonomous sensory median response is an experience characterized by a static-like or tingling sensation on the skin that typically begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine.
Is it just too dark?
It's
My face.
It's goosebumps.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's fucking. It's
I mean,
like typically when you're talking about ASMR, it's referring to
Leave me alone.
like people whispering and like making really soothing or calming sounds.
Okay.
Except for most fucking sane people, it's really fucking weird.
Okay.
And like,
So
I'm not gonna judge anyone
I
for
think
doing
Dino
anything
showed us
that
a video
doesn't.
where the girl was whispering the entire time. You could like hear her mouth noises,
Yeah.
like as she spoke.
Are you talking about the fucking Pay Money Wubby video where he's talking about the
I don't know what it was. Like somebody else showed it to us.
the 12-year-old girl with the red hair that's like eating honey on
No,
stream?
no, oh,
God.
Okay.
that sounds awful.
damn it!
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's weird.
Please don't. No, but like, you know,
I feel like Shane's about to pop back in with something if he's listening, because that's where Shane woke me up to Pay Money Wubby, and I think the pizza's here. Hopefully, somebody
Someone
just
like awkwardly parking in front of our house.
somebody just drove up the parking lot. Yeah. So, just don't trip on anything.
Don't die.
Don't die.
it might be pizza time.
I do have to pizza time.
Why
I
am
mean,
I
I
getting
appreciate you.
But, I mean,
offering to get
You
on.
tried. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, it's night of the
Got the
second
Havertz
day.
on.
The Habbards?
The Havertz.
We go to Harbor Hill.
Okay, so
So
Wait, every
if
time you
look up,
walk,
I
does it
think
make a
there's
weird
something
noise?
Up there.
That you can grab onto.
Shane's making his lady some pizza.
Okay, maybe not.
Alright, is that... Make her watch the Wubby ASMR vid if she hasn't seen it. We probably will. Jordan, is that you or is that actually Shane? Are you just referring to yourself as the third person? The pizza's here! Hooray!
where is it? Let's dive onto that.
Do it.
Alright, thank you.
No, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're a hero.
Oh.
Here's your 2-liter.
Ah, thanks.
Alright, thanks. Have a good night.
I don't know.
Wow.
Ross.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah!
Alright,
She
What?
just
What do you
locked
want?
the door
Let me
with her
see
foot.
Google.
Goddamn
Google
rat.
what? You want Google? Yes, this is the uni. So, it's Jordan. Jordan messaging. What do you want? What do you want?
What?
Fairy locations
Hold up.
and
Hold
legit
up.
maps.
Listen,
Fairy
They
location,
knew what the fuck was
water
In the
temple.
up. Guys,
Temple.
I'm showing this because this is how many napkins they gave us, and they knew what was happening.
Ooh.
It's amazing.
Okay,
Good
quick.
job,
Ooh.
Jets.
That one.
Which one? This?
Mad props to
Yeah.
Jess.
This thing?
Hey,
Dropping names
Sarah.
now. Yep.
If we put it on the floor, do you want to put something underneath of it?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
That's wood.
We encourage you to read our cookie policy.
Oh my god.
I encourage you to
Get my
stick
phone.
2 fingers up my ass.
Wow. Whoa! Didn't need to know what you were into, Ross. But
Yes, you
since I
did.
know now, I'll put 2 in your poo.
It messed up.
And one.
You-
One lesson to go.
Let's stay at stockpot in it. Flip to that. What's... Why? What? No, I'm trying to. What do you... It like took me to another page. Stray fairy locations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for
That's the one I'm
triple
looking
cheese
at.
turbo sticks.
I don't know if like 3D is
I
different.
think they might have changed it for 3D, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the same. Okay.
This stream is falling apart.
No, it's not.
Nintendo 64 version must be different.
The stream has never been smaller. Stronger. Smonger.
Is that a mixture of smog?
It's stronger and smaller.
Stone Tower Tower.
Harder, better, faster, and stronger.
Yes.
Directly underneath the green, we got that one.
Woodfall Temple, Snowhead Temple, Great Bay Temple. Which one are you
Great Bay.
looking for?
Go the real bomb,
Which,
we got
wait,
that one.
there's 15.
I've got, yeah.
Which
Wait.
one are you looking for?
Give me a
They're
second.
not numbered.
They do number them based on a map. Give me a second.
In the first room of the dungeon, light 3 torches. That's number 1.
Got that one. When you've frozen a water wheel in this room, walk far away across the blah blah blah, 6 blades.
You're on your phone.
Climb to the end of it, you'll notice straight ahead a small hole with a chest. We got that one.
Jordan, what's your favorite video game of all time?
Elevator thing to go up.
Oh.
Spin a water wheel or standing next on the next moving platform. Turn right and you'll notice a torch burning in a hole in the wall.
What does the room look like that you're in right now? It's got 2 big wheels, I think.
Can you like map over to it for me?
Oh, I think I know where it is. Okay. So. Please stop.
Can we just talk about how typos can make or break something?
Skyward Sword.
Sure.
That's your favorite video game of all time?
I hated Skyward
Your
Sword.
actual
Sorry.
favorite video game of all time?
So,
There
typos,
it is. Okay.
breaking things. One of my friends makes a Facebook status that says, "Can one be merciful and just?" Like opening a philosophical debate. You know, you're thinking of the like argument of St. Thomas Aquinas. Like, but this guy comments on it. He says, "Imagine ... brining everyone you know into consciousness."
Brining?
Everyone in pickles.
I got them.
Woo!
Okay.
It's a combination of the game and the time in my life. I wanted to watch Skyward Sword.
If I leave the temple, am I gonna have to do all the switches over again?
Game Grumps.
No.
Game
If you go to
Grumps
the
played
boss
Skyward
area, You
Sword.
might be able to like open the.
Jordan, you should stream Skyward Sword, and I will watch it. Also, garlic sauce. Yes.
You're up here.
I need some pizza, please. My name is Jorgen von Strangle.
Thank you.
Whoa. That's so good.
Wait.
There you go. Oh god, it's like college all over
No, I
again.
was just holding it.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were going after that. So that's the Hawaiian one.
Yeah. What do you want?
It's like college all over
Take
again.
Peps.
Okay.
Is it ham and pineapple?
Yeah.
Gracias.
That's what we agreed on. Hawaiian.
Peaches, grass, yes.
Is it just Jordan, I will come over and I will stream with you.
That's fucking pepperoni.
I think they hid the pepperoni underneath the cheese.
Underneath the cheese!
Ketchup in the French fries?
Avenge the fallen pepperonis.
Hello, Shane. I have a capture card.
Oh, hi.
You guys can borrow it if you
For your
want.
Pepsi as well.
I mean, I will have to, like, you know, I use it, like, almost every week, so. I would be super down to come over and hang out with you guys and do a stream.
This cheese literally
Ooh,
just
or do
burned.
you have the
That would be fun as
Morty
hell.
thing? Is that Ferrari's win? Do you have that? For us?
Huh?
No, that's so green.
Damn it.
Please, bro, Zachary.
Huh. I should have probably gotten. Yep, I fell off.
Muchas gracias, senor.
Yep.
Would you like me to pour you a glass of Pepsi?
Where are the cups?
Oh, I realized they were right here.
Yeah. Dude, I'm on it. I'm like #1 hostess up in this bitch.
Yeah.
What? You're good.
Got grease on your cords.
We
You,
should
no,
probably
we're fine.
slim down this stream.
We are audio. We're running audio from this and that mic.
Oh.
Because I wanted to make sure that we would get, like, everything that we needed.
Are there more cup holders?
Double coverage.
Coasters?
Coasters?
Yeah.
Cup coasters.
I don't
Cup
know,
coasters.
like,
Cup holding coasters?
Use this Reese's thing as a thing.
what? I don't have any open hands.
Thanks, bro.
There you go.
Cup holders here.
Mmm.
I'm gonna take crow.
Ross, will you pour me one when
Here.
pizza's done?
Here.
I'll bet this.
Pour you what?
Never mind. I got bet this. It's ASMR.
You gotta do it next to the mic.
Oh my god. Where's the mic? It's over
Terrible.
Where's the mic?
Where's the mic, she asked.
I don't fucking
2
see it,
hours
bro.
into the stream.
here. Well, I wasn't paying attention to it.
In front of you. Right here.
Can you put this in? With your non-pizza hand?
I taste like I'm at Magic Mountain.
Did you say you taste like you're at Magic Mountain?
It tastes like I am at Magic
I'll give
Mountain.
you that. I'm not a fan of their like normal crust pizza.
Yeah, I always get their deep dish.
Oh shit.
Anytime anybody says Magic Mountain, I just think of that dude that ran into KDP.
Wait, what?
Oh, fuck that guy. I see him at work all the time.
What happened?
I'm going to Magic Mountain!
I think this is just cheese, no joke. I'm not joking.
I don't think there's no pepperoni on this.
What?
I have a pepperoni.
Oh, you found one?
Maybe they were just skimpy. So,
Donato's has 100 pepperoni. We got 4, bitch.
They're just really big.
they thought we meant pepperoni nipples.
1, a 2, a 3. Well, you have a third nipple? No, I'm just throwing it on there for good measure.
I want to know
So-
about the
Yeah.
guy.
I've been getting around to it. Sorry.
You have 3? I have just a really odd outie belly button.
No, I haven't. So there was a dude that showed up at the place where Ross and I worked, and I think that like has some type of mental handicap. Like something's going on. I can't quite put it. I don't want to be disparaging, but no, he comes in and he makes friends with Fallon and tells her all kinds of crazy stuff. Where he lives. A lot of like really personal information that don't just throw out to random people that you need to throw at an arcade. Excuse me.
Or
Anyway,
anywhere.
yeah, but this guy gets pissed off because one of the games is down, and like our texts take a while to fix it.
It was the Wheel of Fortune game.
Yeah, go
It
for
was just that ticket game where you swipe your card and you hit the button to get the light on like the jackpot button, but it was Wheel of Fortune branded.
I'm like, I knew there was a way to get in front of the company.
And it doesn't work very well because it's mechanically driven. And there's no moving parts whatsoever.
I mean, at that point, it just wasn't working. So he threw a goddamn hissy fit about it. Like, straight up screaming. So,
yeah.
um...
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to think about... You said something in the way you're talking about how he talked to Fallon about it.
No, I was saying Magic Mountain.
Part of me just doesn't... I guess part of me just doesn't understand why they would leave him alone.
I don't know.
With the way that he acts in public, like, I don't understand why they would leave him alone. Like, he
Anyway.
needed a caretaker.
The crux of this story is that he stomps up these metal steps that we had, and I'm at the front desk, so I have my back to it, and I just hear this huge dude fucking bounding up the steps, and he's just like, I don't like this place. If your games won't work, I'll just go to Magic Mountain.
Like a 350-pound dude, like, stomping
He
on
was a
these empty
big
metal
guy.
steps.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I worked at Magic Mountain.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That sounds dope.
It was pretty cool.
I bet.
You mean I get to ride around in go-karts?
Alright,
all day?
that's what I was gonna say.
Right?
I mean, we got to literally, when we were off the clock, do everything for free.
What?
Yeah. And then, like, for the arcade that they used to have, a big arcade, we'd get free tokens and shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're not gonna feed you during your lunch hour, but we're gonna give you free tokens!
No, actually, that's the worst part about it, is that we got free pizza buffet. When they had the pizza
Well,
buffet.
so when I worked at Graders, we could... that was the thing. Like, they're just like, you can literally eat as much ice cream as you want. So it's kind of one of those things where I was just like, toppings... Like, toppings you have to pay for, but, like, the ice cream, we don't give a fuck.
I was fat as fuck, but my forearms were amazing.
They were... Exactly. The scooping was nuts.
I had muscles on muscles in my forearms, but I was fat.
I gotta, like, rearrange these
Like a
pizzas.
fucking gorilla.
I gotta wipe my ass with the cat, excuse me.
My arms look like Popeye.
Bringing it back.
Yep.
I'm about to go after another one of the lions.
Oh, okay.
Before you get away, I would like 2 more slices.
Of which?
Of the peps.
I'll take one of that and one of the other.
We're gonna get a soup.
Oh, you don't get the Barbie table. No.
But, yeah,
We're not gonna do anything with the Barbie table though. Let Keith eat it.
that completes my collection.
I used to take David and play with my Pokemon figures.
Ditto. Oh no.
Oh.
That's fun.
All right.
Good call, Jay.
So, did you get all the fairies?
Yeah, for that temple.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Great Fairy of I'm gonna fuck everything else up.
Yeah. That almost makes me want to go back and get the others.
You should. I mean,
Maybe off stream.
Yeah. I mean,
Is she swimming through air?
Or maybe we could.
Floats.
Yeah, we could do it tonight, depending on how long we stay.
I mean,
I got
it is Saturday, so.
Yeah.
I have to not work tomorrow.
Yay.
I work at 9:30.
Why did I make you work early?
Because I asked for it. So I'm always off early.
That's fair. Bye. But yeah, I mean, if we did that,
Hey,
we could. Cut
If I'm
this
asleep,
down
if I'm
to-
asleep by 3, I can get 6 hours. I don't care.
That's fair.
Mhm.
I don't know, like.
By the way, Sarah, thank you
need
for
to
the
get the
pizza,
balls.
or Jay, whoever paid
Whoa.
for it.
Oh, did the grease get into the carpet?
So the garlic sauce that we had. Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's why I use.
That's like the best stain that you could get, though.
Why?
It could be pee. It could be tobacco.
I
It
mean,
could be.
Yes, but.
I mean, it's still weird.
Yep. Where is? Wait, where are the cheese stick things?
They're over here because they like
Ah, damn it.
through the.
Oh.
Fingers crossed, I only need one fairy during this fight. I don't remember how to fight.
You gotta come over here.
Okay.
I'm going in
my brother's butter
blind.
spilled.
Here we go.
You got that
I
magic
just
now?
swallowed a piece
I
of
should've
crust
saved.
without chewing
I
it very
should've
well,
saved.
and the jagged edge hit the side of my throat.
I'm gonna
And
go
it hurt.
save.
There's an owl in here.
In here?
Yeah.
There's the one outside.
Are you almost done?
I
Yeah, off in the
have to
corner.
fight the boss.
Yes.
Maybe the other side. I could have sworn there was an owl in here.
I don't think so. Maybe they put them in for 3D. Yeah, there's only the
Did they pay very much for 3D?
Yeah, no. Some random things are different, like boss fight.
Didn't they make the water temple a lot easier or something like that?
They might have. Am I really not? I wonder if I have enough time to fight the boss.
What do you mean time? Like in game?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're good. It's only like the second day.
that's true.
How many days do they give you?
It's gonna make me save and quit, so I'm gonna have to go back to
Before the moon hits the world or whatever?
Yeah. Before the moon eats the world.
I thought it ran into it or something.
No, it just like hoovers everything up. So one of the times I was playing through this, I let the time end just to see what would happen. It's kind of always as horrifying as I expected it to be. So it's like, I will devour. Nom, nom, nom. Oh.
I am Galactus, the World Eater.
I remember the first time I beat this game, I was so hyped. I love this
Excuse
game.
me. Sorry.
That's how I felt about Star Fox.
Yeah.
The original?
Remember I was talking about last night how I caught a snapping turtle in Louisiana? It wasn't relevant, but that was the first time that I beat Star Fox 64. I was in Louisiana, in the tiny cupboard fucking bedroom that I was staying in. Like, it was just kind of like one of those side bedrooms where it was just like, literally like, you walk in, there's a corner that you can have a little TV on, and then there's a bed.
Yep.
Like, that's it. There's like a walkway, a bed, and a corner with a TV. First time I beat Star Fox 64. I lost it, and none of my relatives knew what the fuck was going on because they were all southern Louisiana weirdos.
But were they still excited for you?
No,
Oh.
they didn't get it.
I would have been excited.
My brother was excited. Nobody else knew what the fuck was going on. Yeah, he did.
It's like my brother always had my back.
I've never known the age difference between you two.
It's like, what, 2 years?
Huh?
2 years.
Between me and Blaine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A year and August, September, October, November. 4 months.
Okay.
Ah,
I didn't realize you guys were that close.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's weird to think about it, but like because I pretty much always just like assume it's a lot farther, but it's not. So it's almost always he's only 1 year behind me.
Georgia. But yet he still looks kind of rough around the edges.
Just throwing a guy under the bus.
Jesus. Right. Damn, Keith.
Are you proud of yourself?
A little bit.
I guess you wonder where I've been since to find the love within.
What the fuck are you singing?
Arthur's song?
Oh my god.
Arthur's song?
It's a song that's not that
No.
To learn to work and play.
Arthur's theme.
that's
Christopher
pretty
Cross.
banging.
Oh.
No, it's not that one. It's what you. I'm sorry. I'm saying "What You Won't Do for Love" by Bobby Caldwell.
good. This song's
Copyright. Anyway.
That song is full fucking.
We're gonna make money on stream.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna sit on your hands.
That was my phone, not my hand, but thanks.
You wish I sat on your hands.
no, he sat on my hands because I reached in there to grab
Yeah,
your
you
phone.
did. What's up? Day's a good one. I beat that again 2 years ago. Are you okay?
It's oddly warm in there.
I'm gonna go get them sticks. Mr. Shane wrote.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
You are in my way.
Shut up.
I want the camera to focus.
Didn't they redo that in 3D where they like totally
Yes.
made the camera amazing?
I think so. Okay. Do we probably need magic. It's magic. Okay. And our hearts are all white
So does
outlined
the
now.
time move in this game in real time?
Oh no.
No.
I think it's
much
like a
slower.
minute per hour.
1 minute per hour?
I
No, it's a little longer than that. Oh, maybe full time. The slow down time. I don't know.
Yeah, slow down time is definitely.
Punch, put away.
Okay, we did it. Okay, we need to do this. Get my leg strength.
Well, that's not helpful. It moves at 30% of its original speed. Okay, like what's the original?
What is it though?
Maybe if they meant 30% of the original
Here's
time.
this arbitrary measurement.
What? Fell off. I took a dive instead of
Just
a
jumping.
normal person jump, like I wanted. Oh my god, can you just
On the
please-
upside, that was definitely Olympic worthy.
Right?
And
In
this-
Majora's Mask, they actually sped it up. It's 50% of the initial speed, as opposed to 30 in this.
Wait, in 3D
No.
they sped it up, or?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a little faster in 3D.
I was just like, we're playing the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? No!
God.
What the fuck? Like, actually.
Be Link, because he's always going to want to
Yeah.
die.
Alright. Let's get. No, stop sinking. Stop Stop it! Video games, I promise. Let me line myself up with this
I'm
fucking
so
fight.
fucking good.
So,
I'm great.
this particular Wikipedia page or whatever, talking about the inversions on time, it has different names elsewhere. Like, so in French and in Spanish, it's the same thing. It's translated for Spanish. Except for German, because German's like, fuck all you. It's the Ballad of Cronus.
That's kind of awesome.
But who the fuck is Cronus?
The keeper of time.
Like, in game? Like,
You wanna go fishing? No, I was hoping he would dive. The one time he doesn't fucking. Oh, he's gonna land on a platform.
Yeah.
I wish he would have dove anyway.
Swan dive into a platform.
Break my neck. That's the
how
end of our adventure.
Right, this is the
Goodbye.
end of hero time.
A fish. I don't remember how to fight him. Last time I fought him was in 3D
Oh.
with the eyeball in his mouth. But
What?
Oh, what?
He just passed up a pipe
Why does he
cleaner.
have an eyeball in his mouth?
what did he write? I don't know. Nightbot says what?
With a cat face?
Oh no, that's a dog.
It's a corgi. Hey, Nightbot. Nightbot yells at me all the time.
Why?
Because if you type in caps too much or use too many emojis, you want to fight in the water, or do you want to just fucking stand? Fuck! Fine, I'll get in the water, you fucker. Fucking ate me.
Yeah, I think he has to,
I can't remember.
let him jump on the platform, because I don't think there's too much in the water right now.
That's fair.
Because, he jumps over the platform, and then you have to, like, head in.
Get him down.
And then he's just like, curved dirt, hop back in the water, and he can be like, eat my shield, bitch.
Eat my ass. Good. Fuck you. God.
My entire ass.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
It's giving me arrows.
Do the scanny thing to him.
Oh!
Is this the final boss?
No. It's the.
See what uses
It's
information
3 out of
battle
5.
spews at you and be like, Cattle, talk to me.
Oh, there we go. I got him down. Okay. I did it one time. That's it? Really? Fuck. Hate me.
Squeeze in here.
Ugh.
Ow, my knee!
Out of your way.
Hurting everyone.
Yep. Here I am sideways. Can't flip my.
Ah. Did that hurt you, really?
Why are you
Abby.
saying Nightbot hates you?
Because I talk in caps sometimes.
He said what?
Into me! Fuck! Why wasn't she targeting him? Like, she was fucking chilling there. Yeah, I'm drowning, I know. Get on.
Girl.
Oh God. I can't flip my leg over.
Oh,
Where is he?
Well then, reposition.
yeah, Keith has to get rid of that pillow. Like,
Nope.
be enough room.
Nope, we're good.
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna.
need you to move where you're
Yep,
gonna
that's why.
Yeah,
Just
do
stop.
Oh. I think he can backflip when he hits the knife. Like, when he like goes to target and then he can backflip. Also, I always thought he looked like animated bacon.
Yeah.
It's very
It
awkward.
kinda does.
Animated thing.
Animated
I just,
bacon.
I like don't know what he's gonna charge. Okay, sometimes he'll like jump and sometimes he just don't. Fucking fuck.
Just gotta watch him like a hawk.
I think this is.
I mean, is that not how it is done?
If I'm not gonna take care of you, my babies will take care of you.
So, I have a really awkward story.
Is it about vomiting babies?
It reminded me of the story.
okay.
So basically, when I went to go get my strep tested at the doctor's office, there was a woman doctor there. That's only pivotal to the story for what happens later. So there was a woman doctor there, and the way they administer it is they swab your mouth, and then they put it in the spit or whatever the fuck, and then they put like a fucking like pregnancy test inside of it to see if you have strep, because it does 2 lines. And I was asking her, okay, how's this work? And she's like, yeah, there's gonna be 2 lines. I was like, oh, you mean like a pregnancy test? Like I'll be pregnant with fucking strep throat. Except, you know, strep throat's probably not as bad as a baby. And she's like, I have a daughter.
But, like, that doesn't make a point either way. Like,
Right. I'm offended.
Yeah, and
do you regret having your daughter?
And?
Like, that's the impression I'm getting here.
So
no. So I thought when I got the flu, and I thought
Should I just use?
I went to the-
Wait for it to, you know.
I went to
You still get like a heart attack.
the clinic, and I was just like, yeah, you're gonna do the flu test, right? It's like the thing down the throat. And she's like, no, it's a thing up the nose on both sides. And I was just like, ah, god fucking damn it. I don't know what's worse.
when
Have
she
you guys
went-
had both of those tests? They suck.
Oh.
when she went to swab my throat, she like face fucked me with that swab.
All right, so the strep test is like the long fucking Q-tip down your throat.
Yeah.
that.
And
The
they-
flu
well,
test
she
is
was
the
like
long fucking
aggressively
Q-tip up
jabbing.
your nose.
So I've never had the up the
All the
nose
way
one.
up here.
We got it.
On both
Get it?
sides.
Nice.
You did it!
Like
Now
I
get Ross's
said,
attention
she
to
was
the
like
milestone.
aggressively stabbing with the Q-tip.
Because I have had the strep tests, but as a woman who gives blowjobs, that was not bad. So
I can't.
Thanks, baby.
you're welcome.
Now the entire world knows Jay's girlfriend gives blowjobs.
Blowjobs.
Now the entire world knows a woman gives blowjobs.
Blowjobs.
I
No, I was genuinely saying thanks.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
blowjob.
Yeah.
Blowjays.
Blowjobs.
Okay,
God damn it.
so now that we've done this, the question is, do I want to go back and get all the fairies?
I vote yes, because it's going to be exceedingly helpful in the later one.
You seized Gorg's remains.
I took his face.
Yes.
I killed him and I took his face.
It is a mask.
It's Georg.
And I am so upset that you cannot wear their masks.
actually,
Yeah, right?
I'm pretty sure
It's
it's
some
George.
bullshit.
I wish
You're
I
like-
would
George.
add it to like
Because it's like, I harvested
What
your
if it is
face, I deserve
George?
to wear it.
yeah.
It's like some fucking Icelandic spelling of
It's
George.
a naked potato.
Let's go see a George.
It's a naked potato, you guys.
Potato with legs.
Talking about a baby.
No, the giants.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to get Ross and Kate to cosplay Tattletale. I want to be Scully.
That would be so fun though.
Look at my balls. Who wants to be a Morton Joe and I'll be a war boy?
I mean, you could just get a bunch of war boys together and you can get the chain going.
That's
Yeah,
true.
We have to help the last
But I
one.
need somebody to say mediocre to me. Mediocre.
I will not make a good Immortan Joe.
Well, you're also not enormous,
True.
which I'm pretty sure he was.
Yes.
Plus, your skin doesn't look like shit.
Yeah, I mean, that irradiation goes a long way.
Frontal. I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice.
He really needs to learn to moisturize.
Right.
We're saving these women from having to fuck you. No, these are my moisturizing ones. They just rub lotion all over me.
It rubs the lotion on the skin.
Deposit our money.
Have a,
Just the hose again.
have a giant vat, just dip yourself every morning.
Should have withdrawn money.
You can't just
To
tell
buy
people
the
to dip
shield.
themselves, Keith.
Oh yeah.
That's a really good idea.
What was I thinking? PC. Envelop yourself.
There's a couple left.
I know.
Nope, I ate most of them.
But they're out
There's
there.
still 3 or 4.
They're out
There's
there.
still like
No,
one.
Sarah, they're worth it. They're worth it.
I know they are. But man.
Guess who didn't have any?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Then go eat some cheese sticks.
No, I don't want any. I was kidding.
They're dope.
Why do you say dope? Stop saying dope.
Even the cheese pizza was great. It's just so not weird to me. It's weird that you think it's weird, and I think it's funny. At least at this point.
Here.
You've got money in there.
I'm just waiting to see it on the stream.
Oh wait, I don't need that.
It's gonna happen again, watch!
That's way bad. Jesus.
That's awesome.
Pretty big, yeah.
It's like 10 seconds or so. It's pretty normal, I guess.
I guess.
And then I was freaking out again. It's just like looking back in time.
Yeah.
Convenient.
By the way, what's shadow play?
What?
Do you know what shadow play is?
Keith,
It sounds
if
familiar.
you know what shadow play is, you don't talk about shadow play.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Isn't Shadow Play like...
No, not Shadow Lou. Shadow play.
Isn't it like a program that like records your shit like in the background,
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
right?
I wasn't sure.
Oh, it saves a picture by time.
Oh, does it? I gotta do it just in case.
Okay.
I'm an obsessive saver.
I get
I'll
that.
like turn around and be like, did I save when I just saved?
I grew up with a
Ross is
PS.
cracking my toes.
I grew up with a PS2. I am as well.
Excuse me?
An obsessive saver.
Well, it's when you go and beat a level and you expect, because like I would play older PS2 games that didn't have autosave, and then I'd play newer PS2 games that had autosave, and then I'd go back to older PS2 games that didn't, and I'd be like, oh, it's saved after 3 hours of playing. Fuck!
Hello, 2 new watchers out of nowhere.
Whoa.
Don't know where you came from. Hopefully you don't disappear. Welcome to our stream.
They came in on fuck.
They came in on fuck.
A lot for blanket.
They came in on a bunch of people eating cheese sticks and
Goddamn right.
playing Zelda. You got through the water temple though.
Hey,
Congratulations.
now we're in,
Nondescript pizza company.
now
should
we're
pay
in
us.
Norway.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No, I didn't just notice. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I was proud of you for getting through the water temple and doing more than you didn't think you were gonna do. You did more than you
That was
expected.
convoluted.
You know what I meant.
I deserve a Reese cup.
You do. I'm gonna drink some of your Pepsi.
My Beppis.
Mm.
You don't got
I
blown
guess
back?
I gotta be the Goron. to
It's
do
a
that.
departure from the gin that I've been drinking.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could drink so much. It's okay.
I feel like we're writing an Alcoholics like Broadway musical.
Yeah, the birdcage. Wow. Nathan Lane is the best. That was Nathan Lane, right? Nathan Lane and Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucked you up.
No, I'm misremembering.
Oh, okay.
It was the Mandela effect.
Do you watch Internet Comment Etiquette?
Yes. And I watched that
The
episode.
new fucking version of the Mandela Effect, where he copied almost all of his fucking content from the first Mandela Effect.
Yeah. And
I was almost expecting you to be like, what do you mean he copied it? That
No.
was his only episode of Mandela Effect.
A potato.
The only thing that he changed was the Shazam drawing of the Shazam Sinbad version to the Will Smith Genie version.
Isn't it Kazam?
Yes.
Okay.
but he
The
made,
whole idea of
No, I
the
know.
Mandela Effect
I know.
is
he
that
made T-shirts that say Shazam and have Will
Oh my
Smith on
God,
them.
Oh my god.
well, so and that was the first Mandela Effect like a year or two ago, is that people are thinking of
No, I mean I'm aware of it.
Shazam, the Sinbad version.
But he remade
So
the episode.
He
again.
remade the episode.
No,
almost word for word, and the only thing that he changed, he copied almost the entire script and everything that he looked up, almost verbatim. The only thing that he changed is when he went and he showed the images of the T-shirt that he made, is he switched it to the Will Smith genie instead of the Sinbad genie. That's all he did. He didn't even acknowledge that he'd done the same thing. That's it. He just switched it, and it's fantastic.
We're gonna get some fairies.
Trying to make the Mandela effect occur.
Wow.
Some fairies. We're gonna eat them.
Both of those people left. Cool.
Oh, bummer.
We're still sitting at a ripe 4 people, bro.
Hooray.
If I
Right.
started a Twitch stream today, I'd have 0. So
It's okay.
It's 4 more than
yeah,
me.
it's a build up, bro. You gotta
Did you
build it
post
up.
that we were streaming?
Yes, I did.
Except
People
mine are just gonna be rage mongers that are gonna be like, "Fuck yeah!" I'm just like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that. Leave me alone. But
Why are you a fat potato?
I'm sorry. Are you talking about me?
crouch. Bam.
Seriously, why are you a potato?
What are we doing now? We're getting fairies.
Yeah, we're getting fairies.
Oh god, that camera angle.
Yeah, I'm trying to handle it.
What kind of fairies are we getting? What fairies are we getting?
We're getting the snowhead fairies.
What does that do?
You punched him so hard he incinerated.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god.
Take your fucking mask off.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
There's no fairies in.
I'm starting to think that you were right. That is an early rendition of an angel. I'm not even joking, because that literally looks like one.
I need to go down there. I think.
They were like, we gotta have a new venture, bro.
Fun, isn't it?
You know that fucking mask from Zelda? Yeah, that
With
shit's...
the 3 hairs?
that shit's sweet. Let's make it a character look like that, except take the entire bottom of him off.
I don't know if your range is that good.
What?
Anything other than what I'm getting.
Maybe as a Zora, do you think your range is far enough?
No, I'm gonna try hook shot. There we go. What?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No!
Yeah,
Nope.
That's stupid.
That is really stupid.
I keep pressing R.
Throw a nut at it.
You're a nut.
Yep.
But she has no. Oh no!
Anyway. Maybe I can break these.
Instantly.
Did you,
Maybe you can break these cuffs.
you can't break these cuffs.
I can break these cuffs. What are you planning on doing?
There's a ladder. I need that fairy.
Okay, so what are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna break it.
You gonna break these cuffs?
Yeah.
You can't break these cuffs.
I'm gonna break these cuffs.
Okay.
Actually, if anything, I don't think that you touching the lava is real, because I watched Volcano and saw that guy melt, and he was all the way down to his waist before he died.
I'm just gonna go get it, gross. I'm sure they're somewhere in here.
Thank you.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Step.
Oh my god. Go. Fuck. Wherever. I don't have fire arrows.
You know what
I
I
don't know why I'm
think?
doing this.
You know what I think is the funniest part of not. It's not about Volcano. It's not even like the fact that it's literally super inaccurate about everything about volcanoes. It's the fact that we're supposed to believe that Tommy Lee Jones and that young chick fell in love by the end of the movie.
Damn. That went real hard. Real fast, real quick right there.
Well, I mean, how old is Tommy Lee Jones in that movie? He's got to at least be like 70.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen that movie.
Are we... Wait, what movie were we talking about?
Volcano.
What is that?
It's not good.
Then why would I have seen it?
Because it's worth it. Just for the fact that it's ridiculous.
Can we talk about the brand new documentary about Motley Crue?
Can we not?
Do you know who it?
Thank you. That was the answer that I was
Do you know who
expecting.
it's made by?
One of the guys that was in Motley Crue.
No, it's made by Jeff Tremaine, the guy that directed all the Jackass movies. So Volcano came out in 1997. And I'm gonna see how old.
We
Fucking.
should cut this down if we're posting it on YouTube.
Wait. Hashtag growing up Hispanic, not knowing what's actually in these. A country crock bucket and a royal dance bucket.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. That was also a white thing.
What?
Southern.
I didn't hear what you said.
Hashtag growing up Hispanic, not knowing what's actually in these.
What the fuck?
And it shows a country crock bucket and a royal dance cookie bucket. My grandmother kept mashed potatoes and different sides in the country crocks and sewing supplies
My grandma
in the
did that
cookie
too.
tins.
Man,
It's not a Hispanic thing.
it's a grandma thing.
Yeah.
No, the cookie tins always held sewing kits
Yep.
for us.
Yeah, we had one full of just buttons from
That makes me even more mad because the next comment is fake butter and shitty cookies mystery solved. The next comment is when white people try and act like they know what they're talking about.
What do you? That's just a grandma thing.
It's a grandma
Stop
thing.
trying to add racism to shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
Stop
god.
trying to add racism to shit.
So, I just looked it up.
There's another one.
In Volcano,
Is it?
Tommy Lee Jones was
No, you're not
fucking
stupid.
51 years old. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Tommy Lee Jones was fucking 51 years old.
Yeah, Volcano.
And the chick
Tommy Lee Jones.
The chick that was in the movie was 28 years old.
Oh, damn.
His daughter?
I am stupid. See, you go to the edge.
No, but he
side?
fell in love, or she fell in love with him
Yeah.
by the end of the movie.
Maybe
And then I just remember thinking, what the fuck? You look old.
The only thing that I remember a Volcano about
Did
was
you hear
when
that,
that dude,
Jay?
when the tram worker,
And she was 28.
no, when the tram worker jumps into the lava and then melts from the ankles down.
That's what I had said earlier.
I didn't need a jump.
Like, she died instantaneously by touching the fire. I was like, I don't believe that, because I've watched Volcano. He doesn't die till you get to the waist. I feel like just the sheer, like, like,
Yeah, we got.
what's the word? Like, your brain trying to cope with it would kill you way before. Like, the shock.
Yeah, probably. I feel like you would be passed out by the time you get to your waist.
I think you'd be passed out by the time it touched your feet. Because that is like, it's literally melting you.
I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know if you would feel anything at that point, right?
I'm pretty sure if you're that close to lava, it's so hot before you even touch it.
I would pass out from the heat itself, probably.
Yeah.
And of course I'm stupid.
Because I mean, I've watched like documentaries where they like do the volcano shit, and they're like, yeah, when you get that close, even when you're like 10, 20 feet away, it's still like insanely hot.
It gets painful.
What do you think, chat? The people that are watching?
All three of you?
Oh,
Four of you?
4 of you, and one of you might be a volcanologist.
You never know.
I hope Pierce Brosnan's in here. Because he's a volcanologist.
I've actually been meaning to rewatch that movie, Dante's Peak.
Dude, they drove over lava, and the tires on the truck didn't even pop.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fuck, I can't see.
You can drive over lava. It's fun.
Yeah.
Why can't you see?
All the time.
I feel like it would touch the lava and just be like, oh shit.
No, but I love the movie. It's like fun to
If I had to pick between Dante's Peak and Volcano, I'm sorry. But maybe it's because I saw Volcano first, but I picked Volcano.
I just haven't seen Volcano, so I can't make a...
Dude,
It's really bad with Tommy Lee Jones. And a bunch of buildings falling down.
I mean, I heard...
And like
Where's Tommy Lee Jones is that at?
a ton of tension.
It's a
About like volcano. About
It's a
lava.
volcano. Well, the weird thing is it's a volcano in like the middle of LA or something.
I feel like I need to kill everything.
Or it's something where it would never fucking
You
show
don't have
up.
to. Is there not a fairy for that? They'll just spawn out of a lot of assholes.
I actually own it on Laserdisc. I should bring it over one day, and we should watch it on Laserdisc.
Yeah.
That'd
I
be
don't even
awesome.
know. How'd you make it through the entire temple?
I was figuring
Oh,
like
it
your
reset.
Laserdisc
Yeah, it
collection.
reset.
It's too many to count.
That breeze. Oh my god.
Yeah. See?
Okay. Can we talk about this atrocity, Jay? About how we got a fucking Stargirl poster yesterday, but they're talking about how Swamp Thing is airing before Stargirl?
Yep.
And we don't have a Swamp Thing image?
They probably want to leave it as a secret.
Because it looks great, or because it looks bad?
I don't know.
They just want you to suffer and not have anything you want.
Well, they've done really well so far with Doom Patrol.
Oh no, I thought
I'm
you
not
meant,
being sarcastic.
No, I thought you meant that they were like
Is
doing a
Star-
good job of depriving you.
Is Stargirl Marvel or DC?
DC.
Okay.
She's like a...
She's like a C-list hero too.
Well, because it's like a... Isn't she part of the... Like the... Like a... Old... Like a... In the past...
JLA?
Yeah. Like a... She's part of like the... In the past kind of... Character list.
I don't know, she shows up with like, Justice League, like, what's that episode? Green Arrow and like,
Captain Atom.
yeah. I don't know much
I
about
don't
her,
really
though.
know much of her story. It's just I know that like you have like you know the pantheon of like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, like, and then even below that, yeah, they're part of the Justice League. But as far as like notoriety goes, like you know Martian Manhunter, Cyborg.
Aren't they supposed to make a cyborg movie?
Nope. They've already killed it.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
I'm sorry, but like Vic Stone is a supporting character. Like that's
They've...
Not only that, but like,
They've confirmed it. It's dead.
DC
The
movie
the
universe
whole
garbage.
the whole Zack Snyder extended universe is dead. I'm not blaming I'm not blaming Zack Snyder. It's the Warner
Executives.
Brothers executives' fault.
Yeah,
What all
the
did he
executives
make,
stepped in way too much and tried
So-
to make everything happen
Yeah,
so fast.
okay. So here's the thing. I'm going to be huge unpopular opinion Ross here for a minute.
Zack Snyder was
Because
Yeah.
and 3.
Zack Snyder didn't fuck the DC universe up.
What else?
WB, their
He
fucking
did that?
leaders fucked the DC
Or
universe
was it
up.
just Watchmen?
No, he did
300.
300.
300. Like I said,
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel was him. Yep.
That one.
Which most people thought was great. Here's the problem.
I didn't think it was that great.
Here's the problem.
Is that the one, the newer
It
one?
was okay. It was the best Superman iteration that ever has existed. Everybody's still just like, it wasn't that great. It was better than anything that has ever existed previously.
It
So
depends on like what you're looking for in a Superman.
Yeah. And honestly, and my complaint with the Superman movie, like Man of Steel, is not the directing, it's the writing.
Yep.
I don't think.
I agree with you.
I don't think Zod should have been the opening villain.
No. Like, here's the way it should have gone down. You have a Kryptonian that lands, and like I'll lay out the entire trilogy right here, like in my mind. So you have the Kryptonian that lands, like, you know, Mom and Pop can't take him in, like everything's great, normal Superman story. Because it's a Kryptonian, they recognize the signal out in space, and a C-list villain, Despero, shows up and tries to pick a fight because he's supposed to be the strongest person in the galaxy.
Or Lobo.
No. No. But like, you can have Despero where it's a throwaway villain. The next one, because Despero gets the shit kicked out of him by Clark, like, it sends shockwaves throughout the galaxy, and Mongol shows up with the war world. And the entire idea...
I feel like that's like 0 to 10, though.
No, but we're going 0 to 10, and then 10 to like 500.
Yeah.
Like, because after he defeats Mongol and like War World is no longer a threat, you have one of two ways that you can go: Brainiac or Darkseid.
Right. I was gonna say like Mongol's pretty damn close to like Thanos or Darkseid level of strength, or in terms of just like threat level.
No, but we're going C to B to A.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Like, as far as the class of villains. You don't come out with guns blazing, and that's the problem.
Well, I get that, and I understand.
Putting Superman in a place that isn't on Earth, he can be like, oh, this is the limits of my power. And, like, you can explore that without having him just completely annihilate a city, because, like, that's not Superman.
The reason I thought it was so stupid is along the same lines of what Sarah said. It's just like, oh, I'll destroy all these buildings, but once he threatens to kill one family with his heat vision, I'll kill him.
Yeah, like, how much death did Superman cause by himself, just wrecking shit in the city?
And not only that, like, when push comes to shove, Superman doesn't kill, Batman doesn't kill. Like, that's, like, comic book 101. Like, they don't kill because they're supposed to be above that. Sure, does Batman put fucking people in traction? But he doesn't kill people. And then he comes out with fucking guns in his hands in Justice League. Like, what the shit?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Wait, what? Like, really?
I'm dead serious.
There were articles about how Zack Snyder told fans that they need to wake the fuck up about Batman killing people.
Zack Snyder can suck my dick. Because that's his thing. Batman's parents were killed, so he's got a hard rule against killing people.
So...
And, like, that's why the whole Red Hood storyline goes down the way that it does, because Jason Todd wants to kill people. Like, that's what he's after.
Yeah. And, like, that's even why Batman retires. He realizes that, like, I pulled a gun on somebody and it, like, almost killed them. Like, I'm gonna retire now.
Yeah, and that's where we pick up with The Dark Knight Returns.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
It is
It's raining!
Like, that is central to Batman's character.
But
Anyway.
didn't Superman kill people, though? Like, I thought he fucking, like...
Early Superman may have, but that was, like...
I thought he vaporized, like, an entire army of Doomsday or whatever.
If they weren't people, they don't count.
They're parademons.
Fair enough.
So...
Yeah, they're not people.
It's a completely different story whenever, like, it's the monsters versus... But, like...
Anything with sentience, he doesn't want to kill.
Right.
Sapiens.
If you can't change their minds, then you can kill them.
I guess. I don't really know the code for Superman, but the thing with, like, it's written as, like, hope, justice, and then
The American Way?
no, but what's Wonder Woman in that? Because that was the Alex Ross run.
Oh, jeez.
You know what I'm talking about?
Or like motto.
No, but like it was like hope,
Superman was hope.
justice, and then I forget what Wonder Woman was in that trio.
Virtue.
Something along those lines. But anyway, like it just minimized their characters. Like Superman is supposed to be more human than human because he's had to try so hard to fit in because he's a Kryptonian. Batman is justice, but he almost has to walk himself back off the edge of actually, like, killing someone. And, like, that's his whole thing. Justice, but at what cost? Like, either to myself or others. And then,
I mean, doesn't Joker literally, on a regular basis, try to get him to kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Killing Joke. It's all about that.